watching. Yes, good day, everyone. Welcome to Online Business Income Masterclass with Prince Olatunji. And today is Friday, 29th January 2021. So, we are going to be looking at the strategies of making extra income online post COVID 19. We are going to be doing that towards the end of the webinar today. And we are going to be looking at how to determine sales strategy yourself because we are looking at how everybody can promote their business online and how you can also start up a business online. So, the first thing we're going to be looking at today is how to determine sales strategy yourself. Two, how to write a sales script for your business. Three, how to write a better and high converting content because they say content is power. And if you lack content in your online posting, there is no how you are going to get attention. And that is why that is very key. Then the last one, we are going to be doing an introduction on how to build a landing page yourself. Now, before we can start to build a landing page, definitely we are going to be talking about Facebook group, and Facebook page. So we are going to be doing most of those things practical today here. So let's move on. As we've said, today our course outline, as we've said, we are starting from sales strategy. And number one thing we are going to be talking about is tomorrow's webinar. I want everybody to ensure that 1 p.m. is 1 p.m. because we have a lot to do tomorrow. Our second day, which is tomorrow, we are going to be having how to build a landing page yourself. That is when we are going to go into the full course of how to build it. And not just how to build it, I will be very slow to ensure that every member can build it. Every member is doing it because at the end of today's webinar, there's going to be a take home work. Now, number two is we are going to teach how to set up a sales funnel. Many people have been running Facebook ad. Many people have a page, a Facebook page, but some people even have a website that they have been diverting traffic to, but without a sales funnel. And a sales funnel, any particular ad you're running online without a sales funnel, just like you're just blowing the money to the air because there is no the money you have spent to get that one person, there must be a funnel that will attract, absorb that person in case of another time. And if you're running a ad now, the person that had that ad have targeted, there must be a funnel. And those that have not even purchased, there must be a funnel that those things are going to be saved. We are going to teach us tomorrow how to set up that sales funnel. Then also how to set up payment integration on your landing page. A lot of people have website, and that is why it's very costly for you to go outside and give out a job to an IT person to develop a website for you. The cost effective and also the time. But we are going to be training you on how to do it yourself and how to integrate payment setup directly without you don't need to go and learn any code. I'm going to be giving the secret tomorrow. How to link your landing page to your WhatsApp and other social media. How to run a high converting Facebook ad and Instagram. So tomorrow we are going to be running a pure Facebook ad and Instagram ad. But I felt that I'm going to do part of it today because after creating a page today, I'm going to show you an insight that you need to know to prepare your mind against tomorrow. And lastly, we'll be talking about three simple steps to turn your social media profile into a powerful funnel that generates leads and sales organically. Now, not everybody will have the money to go online and start running ads because I still come back to tell you that you need to start from a free to paid. And most classes, I always tell people that even I myself, whatever I become today, I started from free. Then I started making payment to get some things. And that is why I'm going to be giving us that last how to get a traffic to your landing page without running a Facebook ad. And you're going to be getting a lot, and a lot. So let's get started. How how to determine sales strategy yourself. Number one, we're going to be looking at what comes to your mind when you think about a successful sales strategy. Now, when people are talking about sales strategy, so many things run in our mind. We have all been in a meeting talking about coming up with a successful sales strategy when someone says we can sit around planning forever. See, we can just get going and do nothing. And rightly so, strategy without execution is a waste of time. A lot of people have come up with a lot of plan that this is what I want to do to this year. I want to make so number of sales. I want to at the end of the year to make 10 million, to make 20 million, to do that because they lack execution. Now, it's very easy for you to say, I want to make so number of sales. But the thing is that is there a sales strategy that you have put in place and also a follow up of that particular strategy? So today I'll be talking about how do you develop a successful sales strategy and how do you follow it. Now, many people fail to execute the plan, and that is why they are at the end of the year they will still remain the same way. So let's get started. A business strategy or a market strategy or successful sales strategy should deliver this critical result. One, clear priorities everyone understand. Number one, that is number one. Number two, clear outcome everyone can measure, clear guidelines everyone can follow, and a clear goals everyone can work towards. Now, let me tell you reason why some of the workers that are working with you are not making a sales because they don't even know your mission and vision. They don't even know your goals. At the end of the year, they will be doing different things than what you have said to them. But if you have made it clear that this have make priority, clear priority everyone understand. Let them understand that particular priority. That, okay, when you come in today, when you come in every morning, this is how you have to position all the goods. This is how the office has to be. Make a clear priority. Then outcome everyone can measure. Ensure that at the end of the day, everybody their outcome, their work can be measured. So that you'll be able to know that okay, this person have put up this so energy, then this is the outcome. You can now look at okay, what other things can you work on? And next is a clear guideline everyone can follow. You have to say there is a seminar that is coming up on board and it's going to come up next month. It's going to be a free one for everybody. And that I'll be talking about the CEO. That will you'll be focusing on the CEO. Now, what happened is that many of them does not give a clear guideline, and that is why those that are following them does not even know where they are going because there is no a proper guideline. That is when you are not there physically, nothing can be run. And lastly, there must be a clear goal that everyone can work towards. Now, without a strategy, sales teams and leaders make decisions based on what is best at the moment because there is no what there is no strategy. Now, not because okay, somebody is raising hand. I can't hear you. Hello, somebody is saying she can't hear me. Is that true? Please just type. If somebody is saying she can't hear me, I want to know if that is true. Or you check your maybe you check your okay. You have not joined, Madam Victor. You have not joined with your audio. Oh, sorry. You need to join with your audio. I think somebody should help me to. Okay. All right. Sorry. Um, we are back. So the next thing is how to determine sales strategy yourself. How to determine sales strategy yourself. Your sales team may not need to know how to train the sales, but they do need to know the following for a successful sales strategy. Number one, I have said it clearly, a clear idea customer profile. Now, many people does not even have okay, the business, those business you have been doing since the day one till date, where is the customer profile of those business? Because a lot of people felt because you are doing a particular business, those customers cannot still come back tomorrow to buy another thing from you. So they don't keep a customer profile. And I tell you that I've been in a university, I can provide over 5,000 student phone number, because when I was there, I ensured that those profiles are being kept, because a day will come I will need to sell a particular thing to students. They will be my customer, my first set of customers. Then another thing, you have to look at your strength. Your SWOT analysis is very important. Then make a clear market strategy, a clear revenue goals, a clear positioning, and a clear action plan. If you look at all these things I've mentioned, then you can determine your sales strategy yourself. It's very simple. You have to look like somebody that I was talking to, that the person wants to start up a business. I said, see, ma, don't just say because Mr. A is selling so you want to also sell. Or maybe I'm in a street now, I'm making a lot of sales on a particular item, and you felt if you have to start up that item, that's a particular thing in your area, you also be selling. No, you have to check your environment. What is in need of the people in the environment? And the same thing, what is working for Mr. A might not work for you. And that is why you need to follow all these steps. Now, how do you determine sales strategy yourself? You are still going on that. Yeah, there are 7 steps I recommend to create this type of strategy. Number one, assess it where you are being and where you are now. You have to look at where you are coming from and where you are now. Number two, create a clear ideal customer profile. I've talked about this. The same thing, SWOT analysis, a clear market strategy, a clear revenue goal, develop and communicate clear positioning, and a clear action. So now let's move to first selling strategy that will guarantee more sales. Number one, build a genuine relationship with people or with your prospects. This is very important. Now, many people will see items. When I was talking about sales on 3 online sales secrets. Now, the first thing is people want to see, many people want to be seeing that particular thing you are selling like 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 7 times before they can make a sales. Now, if your particular business or sales is not visible, people will not be able to want to buy it. And because when it's visible, another thing that can penetrate is that you have to build a genuine relationship with your prospect or your customer or anybody. You have to build a genuine relationship. Now, because people need a trust. People need to trust you before they can start giving out or buying from you. And if you have won their trust, say there is nothing they cannot buy from you. And because you have built up a genuine relationship with them. Number two, give before you take. Now, a lot of people when you are selling something, you always talk about um you focus on what you're selling first. No, it's not even when you're selling and you don't have, maybe you're selling a clothes worth of 30,000, and you look at must I give them 30,000 clothes before I will sell? No, there are a lot of things that you can give to them as they have come in to your shop. Maybe you just get a bottle water and you just give to them. No, 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 you have been coming all the way from a far place. Take. Now, there's something that will set in into their mind. One, you have created a good relationship rapport with them, even meeting them for the first time. Number two is that they will be pitying that this person have done a good thing. She has done what we call good customer relation is there. Then the person will not want to leave your office without buying something because of what? The person has taken something without buying anything. So you have give before you take. And number three is that demonstrate your expertise and credibility. You have to demonstrate that loyalness, that loyalty. You have to demonstrate that respect for them and ensure that their care is paramount to you. You have to explain to them, just like somebody that wants to buy, okay, I want to buy a curtain and the kind of color of my house is green. Now, you should be able to ask those questions. You demonstrate your expertise as that you have to tell them, okay, madam, this is what I'd advise from my own knowledge, from my own experience. I will have preferred this. I will have so they will know that yes, this person is not even caring about just selling, but he cares about me. Then lastly, use time-based deadline. Now, let them know that after taking this is the last stop. Because a lot of people will just felt, okay, I can price and come back anytime and buy it. Let them know that if they come back, they might not get the same thing again. So if you have to use this thing, you will be selling a lot. And I want to you to identify some of those things. How to write a sales script for your business. Now, you need to know how to write a sales script for your business. Number one, identify a product or service to focus on. That is number one thing. I tell you, there is nothing you should not be able to sell. Even if you don't have a particular office, you don't have a shop, or you don't have a physical things that you're selling. But the first thing is that identify a product or a service to focus on. Now, is either you want to be rendering a service for people or you want to be selling a product. That is the number one thing that you have to look at. Then hone in your target audience. Now you have to look at your target audience. Okay, I want to start rendering a consultancy services. Okay, what line of consultation? In health. Now, if it's going to be in health, then who are my target audience? Everybody. And how do I operate? I cannot be going to the kids. I have to look at the mature people, the working class, because they are the people that can afford my product. Now, that means you have to you have to structure it to a particular target audience, then develop your benefit. You have to develop your benefit. What is the benefit you are going to be deriving from this? Then link your benefit to your pain point. Now, look at that. If you don't develop a benefit to them, then you cannot get them. For instance, if you're buying this thing, this product from me is going to be doing this. If you're running this service from me, this is what I'm going to get. Through that, you get a pain point. Then ask questions about those pain points. Now, if you look at those people that are coming to you, now you want to sell, you need to be asking a lot of questions from people to be able to know when next. Okay, I've taken this particular thing. What other things do you feel that you need to buy or this and that? So that will give you an insight of the next area that you could work on. Then don't talk too much. Now, a lot of people want to sell something to me, and they are the talking type. They don't allow me to even come up. Okay, you are explaining your product to some people. You talk, 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 talk. You didn't even allow them to talk, because by the time they are talking, that's when you can know if they are game or they are not. Then you can change strategy. But if you are the one that talk too much, then you will not be able to close that deal. Then close always close for something. Now, everybody does not understand that last statement. Always close for something. You must be able to close every deal that comes on you. Now, there was a something I set myself when I was still in the university. I said, for everybody that comes to my table to make an inquiry must register. And I started looking at the statistics, and I was able to get 80% because of what I was determined. Now, if you don't talk too much, you'll be able to get what they want. And through that, you can give them what they want to hear. Now, for every question people ask, there is something that they want to hear. So if you are the type that talks too much, you won't be able to know what they want to hear. And if you don't get what you want to hear, there is no how you can kill them and close the day. So this is very important. Now, how to create high converting content. Content is king. Now, many people are not, their hearts are not working perfectly. Just like, let's look at it practically. As you are scrolling down on your Facebook, you see a lot of adverts pumping in. Now, at times, it might be the graphics that will prompt you, but most times, content, maybe they are words, content in like they make a video, the first three words that they said appeals to you, then you will be eager to watch that particular video to the end. And because the content of that particular video is very key. Now, writing a killer headline, always attracts people to click on your ad. Now, many people does not even know how to put up an headline. Okay, fine, you will put up a picture, a fine design, but the headline is very paramount. If you miss it now, you miss it forever. Now, people will look at like, what will I miss now and miss forever? So things like that, like click now to get a free that. Or have you noticed that many people are dying of COVID-19? Now, this is the secret of that. Many people want to, because that is a trending issue. Now, many people, their attention will be captured because they want to know, have they discovered the solution? as something else happened because you have been able to what to kill the headline. Your headline is the first thing reader notice about your blog post or landing page content. Now, somebody that made a landing page content and a landing page, and the first thing you're talking about where the product. No, there must be something that when they click on it, the first thing that will appear on the screen, you have to look at, because when you create a landing page yourself, you need to test run it, you need to check. When you check yourself, whatever you are seeing first on the screen, does it appeal to you? So those are the things that you need to know for you to get a high converting sale. Now, if you build readers with your introduction is very important, and your introduction should not be too long and should be catching in the sense that once they are reading the first line, they will be eager to know what is there in the second line. Not that once they read the first line, they already know what the second line will be. And once it's like that, then they won't be willing to read further because they will be assuming this is how it's going to end. Now, don't forget to add visual. Now, many people has not understand. If you go now online, why is it that people are going to Instagram a lot? Why? Because of what? Of videos. Now, many people prefer to watch videos than to read because they would like to see and catch fun. Now, and that is why most people are going on Instagram to go and what? Be reading news, to read lot of things that will be appealing to their eyes. Why? Because it's visual. So that is why for anything you're doing, either you are running a hat, I will tell you the best ad converting now is that you make a visual video for that. Now, use an easy to read format. Many people does not they'll go and pick a font because of the design of that font, and people will not be able to see it. Now, it's of no use. You should be able to use an easy read format, then create a compelling CTA. This is very important. Like your stories, line, your everything must be compelling. Now, let's look at the last one before we go into the practical aspect. How do you write a powerful content? How to write a powerful content that generates client? Number one, target audience. Before you start writing your content, you need to figure out what are your target audience. That your target audience is very important before you start writing. Okay, what do you want to write about? Now you need to know who are the audience that will be reading it. Number two, brainstorm. Once you have figured out your target audience, you need to brainstorm on the topic idea about it. Now, I tell you, most people that follows me, when they look at the content I'm giving out, at times I have to match four people's content together because as I'm also going online, I'm seeing some content, I'm copying it, then I'm restructuring it because I have to brainstorm on people's topic ideas and make up my own. Now, this is very good. Then number three, research. After you have selected your topic, perform some research on it. I tell you, there is nothing I cannot present. Just give me the topic, I'll do a lot of research on it, and I'll give it as if that's what I've been doing for the past 20 years. Now, because what? The power of research. Once you are in a particular line of business and you're doing a research every day, you will always be at the top of that business. Then the last one, writing. Once you finish the research, you can start writing the content. Now, if you have not done all these things, there is no how you can write a better and high converting content. It's not possible. Let's look at how do you create a content that converts. The tips for creating content that convert like a champion is what? Use emotion to motivate. Now, a lot of people does not understand that if you are writing anything emotional, and that is why those people that are selling love storybooks, love this, love that, they always sell because love is always emotion. Now, and that is the power. You have to use emotion to motivate, then add urgency to it, then later increase the relevancy and increase the clarity. Now, all those things must go in line. As you're writing using the emotion, you must put an urgency and also increase the relevance and let it be clarified. Now, reduce the anxiety. This is very important. You have to reduce the anxiety and eliminate distraction. There are some things that you have to read and read and read over. You have to edit. There are some content that have been with me for the past 6 months, and I'm still editing because to me myself, I'm not yet satisfied. And because I have to follow all those things I've said about, I have to look at it that the day I'm going to post it, I want to get a lot of people liking, commenting, or making a reaction on it. Then hard voice, endorsement, or testimonial. Now, for you to have any page, any landing page, any website, you have to put endorsement, you have to put voice and a testim or a testimonial. This is very important. This is very key because there is nothing you want to sell. Your customers' feedback must be there in your website, must be there. Many people just create a website, they create that and then that's all. No, you have to put because some people they will just go. For those that are going on Jumia to buy any product, we always look at how many likes have they given that particular product? What is the remark of that product? At times, some people will just give it three, two, one. If it's not five, and I will look at the rate that okay, majority are giving it lower. Then I will also opt out. No matter how beautiful that thing is, I will opt out because for majority of people not to like it, definitely I might not like it. Then the last one, fold the pressure point. So let's now go to the landing page now. I'm going to be doing introduction on how to build a landing page yourself. And this is where our practical will start now. How do you make a high converting landing page? Now, there are key things that you need to know on making a high landing page. Now, we are going to be training practical now. And how we are going to start is this. Now, for you to start a landing page and a sales funnel, the first thing is that you must have all your social media tools ready because there is no how you want to create a landing page and a sales funnel. You need a traffic. Just like I have gotten a new shop, a new office somewhere, then people have stuck it with a lot of things. Now, the next thing is that how do people get to know that you're selling a particular thing? Then there must be something that will divert them to that place, which is your social media or your ads. And I'm going to be going into that now. So choose the best landing page builder. I'm going to be telling you now in Nigeria now we have a site that can give us everything that we need on landing page, which is softlink.ai. When we get that, I'm going to introduce that to you. Then go above and beyond with your value proposition. Keep things extra simple. Show people social proof. Use a sales pitch video. Remove navigation element. Then ABC test your landing page. Now, this ABC test your landing page. I'm going to be giving you the powerful one now, which is we call Facebook Pixel. Now, Facebook, if you see that there are some link that you have clicked online, and today you see a lot of people, that particular person that maybe you just like that particular comment, you see that that person, every art of that person is following you all around. Now they use Facebook Pixel. I'm going to be giving you that secret of how to do that also in our training. So let's go into the Facebook. But before then, I'll be talking about there are three secrets of online business. Number one, a fish in a barrel. Source of a new customer that replenish every month like clockwork. Two, an automated funnel that generates stream of passive income while you sleep. And the last one simple button that allows you to turn the entire business from your pocket. This is what we are here to get today. We are here to get the three secrets of online business. And I'm going to be telling you the first one. The first one is what? Is what? A fish in a barrel is what? Is customer. Traffic equals to customer. What you need for you to do anything online is you need a customer. So how do you get the customer? The best traffic source so far, you can see them. We have Google AdSense, we have Inc, we have Facebook ad, we have Instagram, we have blog, we have YouTube, a lot of them. But the best I can tell you today is Facebook. Why? Because just only in Nigeria alone, we have 120 million Nigerians online. That is 120 million accounts. And a lot of people are getting, if you check, even during the lockdown, people are complaining they've not eaten, but they are live on Facebook. Why? Because they have to connect with people. And that is why Facebook has been so easy to get a customer. So because Facebook is the fish in the barrel, easy source of customer. So but a lot of people still don't know how to get the customer because they don't even know how to run a ad, the Facebook ad, and also they don't even know what are the things that they can do even without running a ad for them for them to get customer. Now, these are very key. We are going to be discussing on that. Now, 100 over 100 million businesses are online. And every month we have 500,000 new businesses coming on Facebook. So you can see why Facebook is very key. Then the secret of an automated funnel that generates five stream of income. I'm going to be talking about that now. What the heck is a funnel? What is a funnel? Now let's look at the funnel. Websites are dead. Funnels are the future. Now, then back then, a lot of people were talking about websites. But today, we'll talk about funnels. That's why we say sales funnel, this one funnel, that funnel, because funnels are the future. Then in the website, everybody goes to the website, they will just see what you are selling, see what you are buying, see what you order, everything you are saying. There's nothing that is extracting the data of those people that are going to that site. And that is why a landing page is more powerful than a website, though it looks like the same thing. Website, there are too many distractions on the website. When you go to a website, you see home, you see contact now, you see this, our story, our that, our that. You don't even know which one to click. About us, contact us, this and that. You'll be confused on what to click. But a landing page will always have everything on it down. So you guys, you need a funnel. And that is because you need a landing page that is going to explain everything in one page for them. That's why they call it landing page. A landing page will have everything that they need to know. You don't have to just put everything, contact us, and that. Everything will be there on a page. All they have to do is what? They will just be scrolling down and they read everything that they need to read. So, how do you create this? Funnel. Focus on one goal. A funnel, by the time you create a funnel, then you can run your ads to that funnel. And through that funnel, there will be a payment gateway. And also, you can also get a lot of things. Maybe you want to sell the ebooks, you can automate it. Once they pay, immediately you have put that ebooks inside that particular landing page. Once payment is being made, then immediately you don't even need to, nobody needs to wake you up. The person gets the ebooks immediately in their email box. If it's a video, if it's anything. So you can automate a lot of things. If you are selling anything online and it's not physical, you can automate your landing page that does that. All you have to just do is just be sleeping, wake up, check your bank alert. Now, I need you to pay attention to this now. This is my secret Facebook funnel that you have to clone. So I'm going to clone one for you now. Look at the way they do. These are the people that have make a lot of money online, and this put you in the same league. See, I tell you, these people are normal people like you and I. Now, they have discovered something that we have not discovered. And that is why they have made this money that we have not made. And I tell you today that we also can make those money if you understand those things that we've talked about and you follow them rightly. So let's go to the Facebook. So many things we are going to be doing now. Some people might feel, no, I know this thing now. What is there? I can do this. Now, this training is not only for you, the training is for everybody because we are assuming that everybody here is a novice. So we are starting from the beginning. So we are working on this account. This account now, this account does not even have a page. Now, the first thing is everybody knows how to go and create a Facebook account. I'm very sure for you to start up online something, you must have a page. You must have a Facebook page, a Facebook account. Now, the next thing you have to do now, you want to create a Facebook page because for your business to strive online, you must have a Facebook page. And also, you must have a Facebook group. A lot of people create Facebook group without linking it from their page. It's very bad. If it's for your business, get a page and get a group from that page so that they can be linked together. Now let's go started and create a page. Now just click on a page. If you are using your phone, you can do that. So when you click on a page, you see create new page. So we are creating a page. Now we want to create a page. Click on a page. For those that be saying I don't have a page, I don't have a business page, this is how to do that now. So you have to click because want I want to show you a landing page. I want to show you how to link your ad. And for you to create a Facebook ad, you must have a page. So that is why we are creating a page. Now, and that page must go in line with what you want to sell. So let's create a page. I want to be selling what can I sell? What can I sell? Can somebody just type in something for me on the chat box if you have something in mind that we should create for this training? If you have something in mind we should create for this training, just type in something. Let me see. Type in something, a particular thing, so that that will give us a direction. Okay, somebody said STC30 clothes. Ah, all right. Let's look at STC30. STC30 happens to be a product. Good. Somebody said clothes. STC30. Ah, hey. Many people are saying STC30 here. Okay, okay. Now let's create STC30, and I'm still going to create a clothes also. I'm going to create two. I'm going to create two. Yeah, let's create two. Anyone again? Anyone again? Anything that anybody that have anything or other thing in mind? Because there's something I have to show us today in creating it. Okay, we don't have a time. All right, we still have a lot of practicals to do today. So let's go. Let's get started. STC30. Now, if you have to look at STC30, STC30 is a super life total care 30. Okay, so for you to create your page is for you, is for your own business. I will now sell super life total care 30. Let's see if that has not been taken. You can see a green light. That means it has not been taken, is available. Then category. What category is that? I think is health, is in health. Health and beauty. You can see health and wellness. So this is not health and beauty because it's not for beautification. It's health and wellness website. Health food store, health food restaurant, alternative and holistic health service. So health and wellness website. Okay. So you can see that has been taken. You can put up to three here. You can add up to three here. You can say health and beauty also if that you want to what you want. Medical and health, medical health service, e-commerce website. Okay, medical. Okay, but let's. I'll prefer us on this. Okay, now description. Super life total care 30. Okay, and the rest. You just put up something like that. Describe what particular um, product or service your rendering is all about. This is very important. Then click on create page. Now, you click on create page. So it has created it. You can see it here. Super Life Total Care 30. Can you see it now? So that means that page has not been taken before. An health and wellness website. So that has been taken. Then the next thing you have to do is you have to come down. You have to put an image. So let's look for an image about LTC here. I think I have some. Let's look at. So before you do that, if it's for your business, maybe you're using it for your business, you have to put your business logo. Now, these are one of the things that you need to know. You have to put your business logo. Do I have one to put? Oh, okay. Let me just find something to put. Okay, let's say that I put something like this. I put this as the photo, then the cover page also. You have to put something on the cover page, and this is very key. So I'm still coming to that tomorrow. There's something I have to tell you tomorrow about this. Then you can see how you can generate free organic traffic to your site, to your landing page, and you are going to be making a whole lot of money from it. So you have seen this now. When you click on save, it's done. The same way I'm looking at it here, I can check it here how it's going to look on my phone. You can see it there. Something is showing here, how it's going to look on the system and how it's going to look on the phone. So you can see it now. I've created this page now. Super Life Total Care 30 has been created. But if you look at this, set up your page up for success. Now, 4 of 13 steps completed. So what are the remaining things? You have to look at them. When you scroll down, you always see them. You see, there's no website, there is no phone number. So we are coming to that now. There is no phone number. You have to put your phone number, send a message, email. You have to put your email, edit a business hour. So let's do some now. So this enter website now. Super Life Total Care is not your own product. You're selling somebody's product. Now, the website of the company is not your website. So what you're going to do is that you have to put your own personal website there, and your website will now be a landing page. Now that is where the landing page will have to come in. So your website will now be the landing page. So then let's put up phone number and the rest. Let's put up phone number. That is how. So when you click on it, you put in your email, you click on it, the business hour. You can put always open 24 hours so that people can contact you anytime. 24 hours. You can put 24 hours there. Then health and wellness, yes, it can be edited. All these pencil you're saying, you can still click and edit it. That is what it's showing you. You can click and edit it. So now you need to ensure that you set up all these 13 steps so that your page can be so active. Then you talk about username. Now, when you go up now, there's something I want to show us. There's something I want to show us. Um, okay, I have a message. Okay, somebody is saying I should record in case of the battery. All right, it's recorded. It's recorded. You have it. All right, you have it. You are guaranteed. Now, see, create username. Now, look at this create username. It's very key in everybody that are creating, because let me show you why. If you don't create a username, your page name will not be unique. Look at facebook.com/superlife dash total care dash care dash party dash this and this number. This is your Facebook page link. So if anybody is looking for your Facebook page link, let's copy it and see it now. Now I've copied it, I've come here, I posted it here. Look at it. Oh, this is my I configured my WhatsApp to my system. So look at it now. This is the page Facebook link. If you click on it, it has to take you to that page. Can you see it now? So that is the link. That is how you get the link. So if you send the link to anybody, and once they click on or you make any content, and you add that particular link to it, anybody that click on the link will come to your page. So that is how it's being done. So put up your page to any of the posts you are sending so that people get to know it, and what and they will actually get to that link. But you need to create a user name so that that page will look so powerful. Super life. So we need to create super life total care 30. Let's see if it has not been taken. Hey, it has been taken. Super life. A lot of people are there. Let's say team unique STC 30. Okay, you can see Team Unique STC 30 is very available. So when you click on create username, it will be created. And once the username has been created, you can see it done. Now, it makes it much more easier. If you look at it now, the page will now change. Instead of it reading Super Life Total Care, fine, your page name. Let's go to our page now. Let's go to our page. You always see the page here. See more. Where is the page? Okay, this is the page. Can you see the page now? Now, when you look at the page name is Super Life Total Care 30. But when you click on the page, you can see now this is the link of the page. So it is very easy even for you to even understand that facebook.com/team unique STC30 is the link to your page. And that is why you're creating a username. You can see it now, that username is there. So that is the important things of everybody going out there to go and create a username. So now let me now go back there and post it. So that is my new link now. You can see. So instead of me using all these long something, you cannot even remember the number yourself because if you don't look at that a particular number, and that was the essence why Facebook created that username for you, so that you can create a unique something that you remember. So when you click on it, it will take you to your page. So it's very easy creating this thing. Unique STC30 is now the page. You can see it now. This is the page. So the same page that we were before has been done. So username has been created, and the next thing is you have to start posting. Posting is the next thing you need to do. You need to start posting. Okay, so you need to post. You need to post. So let's create a post. Just create something. Like I've said, I have so many content. This is my Facebook FTN seminars message. So I have a group on my WhatsApp that I used to drop so many things inside. Okay, let me just drop something. How to make 1 million, how to raise this. Okay, you're going to see the post now and it's going to make a sense because the power of content. So people are going to see it now. Look at it. How to raise 1 million naira within 3 months for your business startup with just 55,000 naira membership with Super Life, Super Life World. Okay, let us put the Super Life Health and Wealth. Okay, so let's add a picture to it. Let's just put a picture. Let's put our same picture to it, and we are posting. Now is the first post. You can see how to post now. I've attached a picture, I put up a content. Your content must be key. So you always take your time in developing a content before you post because that is one of the things that will determine your audience. Your followers will always be moved. They want to be eager to check your Facebook page all because of your what? Your post. So I've done the first post now. You can see it now. Look at it. Nobody will see it and they will not want to like click. Eh? How to raise 1 million. They will be interested because I put up something and in less than 3 months. So they will look at okay, 55,000, 1 million in 3 months. How? If I link it up with a link now, with a landing page now, when they click, it goes to my landing page. So now you have seen how to create this now. So I'm very sure everybody knows how to create a page now. Then the next thing we have to go into now is okay, we'll spend just 1 hour now. Thank you. We still have 1 hour on a landing page now. So the next thing we are now going into now is our landing page. But before then, I will still show us some secrets about this. You can see I make up this design myself, but there are a lot of apps on your phone that you can use to design. I think I'm going to give us a kind of video to our email. So at the end of this tomorrow's seminar, I'm going to send this particular video to you. And tonight also, for those that are here tonight, please kindly chat me up today. I'm very sure you are watching me now. You know that you need to chat me up today for you to get a link. That link it will be your assignment. You have to go and watch those videos and meet me tomorrow. See, tomorrow on is going to be powerful in the sense that you are if you have two phones you can create it with your phone. What you're going to be doing tomorrow is purely practical. If you don't have a laptop, go and get a phone that you are going to be using to watch us. Then get another friend that has a phone that you can use to practice. Or get this video of this webinar after this webinar so that you can watch later, practice with that your same phone. After you watching, you pause, you switch, you practice. You must be able to do it yourself because practice make perfect. If you miss it now, say I know how much I spent to go and learn all these things, and I'm giving it almost free because some people came in with just 5,000 naira to learn all this, and they're still going to get a lot of ebooks. I'm going to start sending my ebooks from tomorrow to them, and that ebooks reason is that I want you people to listen and follow up today and tomorrow before you get it because the ebooks is going to make you very lazy. Now, so let's continue on the landing page. We are through with this now. The next thing is our landing page, and you see how we can link our Facebook and our. So already we have our Facebook page link now. You can see it now. So if I ask you, give me your Facebook page link. You should not be giving me a number, this and that. You should have a unique Facebook link. So for this, we have facebook.com/ team unique STC30. Anywhere you type this thing, it's going to give you this page. So let's move on. Now let's go back to, let's pick up a fresh page. Let's pick up a fresh page and just type softlink.ai. Go and write this thing down. We are starting our landing page. Now, for the course, for this particular course, I want everybody to pay attention now. This is where we start the practical. Now, I'm going to be explaining some things for us about landing page. As we have said, that landing page is one of the things that you need to get the funnel. Landing page will allow you to have a funnel, and you can have a funnel that converts sales. Now, for a lot of people that have run ads before online, you are diverting into your WhatsApp. It's very good. But don't you know that many people have clicked that your ad. Now, once they see that it's linking them to your WhatsApp, at the end of the day, they might not even say a message and they will just go back. That's it. They will not send a message. They will not post a message. They will just go back. And Facebook have charged you because you said for every click, Facebook charge. So they've actually clicked, but they are not saying anything. But if you have a landing page, once they click, at least they will see first thing first because they don't even know where that is taking them to. But if they click on your WhatsApp, once they get to your WhatsApp, they still have to type before they can contact you. You understand? And that is why landing page say ads convert more than a WhatsApp ad. That is the key. Now you are getting. A lot of people felt okay, and at times when you're sleeping, for this time you are running a ad, and so many people that are there with you are checking it maybe late night and you have slept off and they now send a message to you on WhatsApp. Before you wake up in the morning, they've changed their mind. But if they are checking it on your landing page, the landing page will have given them a good structure in the sense that they will just be there, read everything. You can put up your integration to make payment online and they get the ebook, especially for those that are selling ebooks. You don't even need to do anything, just receive a lot. Now, this video I'm talking about now, this video about training now is going to go in by next month. Is going to be live on online, and I'll be selling it at 1,000 naira. And you are going to see a lot of people that will be buying it. Pam, pam, pam. I will automate it with my landing page, and these are what can be giving you. Like I've said, you have a lot of things than myself that you can sell to the world, but you don't even know the process that you can go about it and start selling it. Like I said, you don't need to have a product. You can have a service, compile it up, your knowledge, your experience. So many people needs it for them to thrive in their business. But because you have not been able to identify how you can channel all your expertise, your wisdom to make money for you. And that is why I said the last thing is that we're going to be talking about how you can make extra income online. And these are one of the things that you can use. The knowledge you have earned, you can use it also, train people about it. Just practice and ensure that you know it. Make advert the same way I'm doing now. You can do better than that and you are going to be making a whole lot of money. See, for instance, about some people are paid now. What they paid for is just, okay, I won't be, that time is up for me. Can I have a video after the webinar? I say yes. And that's one of the reasons why I'm making this video. They are going to be buying it. And do you know what? By the time they knows it, now they will still get times 10, times 20, times 1 million of this money back for that knowledge. So you can sell that your idea online. And this is one of the reasons why you need a landing page. Now, Softly.ai is owned by Mr. Daniel Foley. He's one of my mentor and is the one that trained me mostly online. See, I started from a free training from him that landed me to one of the paid adverts that he's doing. But today I'm working with his landing page company called Something.ai. And for those that are watching it today, you can get a discount for you to register. So let's go into pricing first. Now, for a landing page, if you go online on online, for those that are creating a website for you, you'll see that there are a lot of things that you don't know. Look at it. Now, you get a free when you are starting up with my ID. You're going to be getting a free. If you are starting up with my ID unique, you're going to be getting a free. But that free will not give you something. Now, let's look at it. You only get 10 leads and you are doing a business that a lot of people will be coming to your Facebook, to your landing page. You need more than 10 leads. Now, you can only create a page. Though you have all the templates, all page building features, and soft link AI branding. Now, what they need that is that you have a limited thing that you can do. Something.ai will always be there in anything you're posting because it is what? A free, perfect for individuals. Now, basic is what I have recommended. That after you will finish up this particular training, you need to start up to register at least month. Register for the first month, practice it. By the time you see value for it, you will see that you can improve to come to basic pro for 5,000. You can see the list of basic pro is 2,000 list entry and you have 20 pages maximum. So these are what you get when you register with me on a direct referral. Now, these are what we are going to be giving to you. But I tell you this that okay, some people raise up their hand. Okay, let's allow them to ask their question. Okay, Mr. Madam Victor, you can unmute yourself. I've permitted you.
Okay,
Madam
I
Victor,
wanted to find out how I can. Hello, can you hear me?
I'm with you.
Yeah. Can I get a video? Is it possible for me to get a link on this training? Because I'm having some
Okay,
issues with the audio.
yes, it's possible.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
It's very
because
possible.
I would like, yes, please. I would like to have a very comprehensive this thing on this teaching. If it's recorded, I'll be very happy. Please, even those of us that are hearing very well, who know how to use this device. So um, I believe that the recorded version of this training will still help us to remember everything the lecturer or our mentor has said.
Okay. All right, sir. Noted. Thank you, sir. You have my number.
Yes,
Hello, sir.
I can talk with no problem.
So
Yes,
you
yes,
can
yes,
chat me
yes.
after the trade. Anytime from 7. I'm sure we will be through by then. Then you
Okay.
can chat me on that. Okay, thank you. Let me Mr. Festus raising up his hand. Oh, Mr. Festus is not online again. Okay. Maybe I'll be reading that. I will read that later. Okay, same with me. Okay, thank you. It's like Mr. Victor is reading everybody's mind. Thank Mr. Victor for that. And okay, Okay, we'll continue now. So you can see Basic Pro. Now, what I'm doing now is I myself I'm doing Basic Pro, Business Pro, and Basic Pro because you have more leads to you. And one of the advantages is that you have emails. So these are one of the things that you don't understand that when you are doing a Business Pro, you get automated email. Just like when somebody gets to your site and immediately they are buying something, you can integrate a email and emails to them back immediately. Just like if you feel anything online, you just see that immediately they are sending you email message. You look at how is that being done. You can do it with your landing page, but that must be a business package, and that is this. So if you want discounts, there are discounts that we are going to be giving to you, and that means you have to use. Okay, yes, Techno Spark 4. You can get the video later. You can get it, but it's very better. You can still manage us and get something here so that you understand more. Now, if you have any question, you can raise up your hand or ask question now. So we can start off. We can open the floor now for questions. So if you have any question as you have gone so far, you can type there or you can raise up your hand. Then we'll call you to ask your question while we go on. So I'll be observing that hand now because we have gone done 1 hour then we can allow questions. So now, these are the futures that you get for it. So for the course of today, everybody can register it free now. You have to sign up. See, if you are watching this video now, you need to sign up. And don't forget that when you are signing up, you need to sign up as Unique have referred you so that you get your first discount. And anytime you are doing subscription, you'll be getting 15% discount. 15% discount are for all my members, all my students that are passed through me. This is very important. You'll be getting 15% discount. So this is what we have done with the company now, and the company have signed that anybody can get 15% discount now for a live practice. Okay, you can unmute yourself, sir. Mr. Michael. Mr. Michael, you can unmute yourself. Hello, Mr. Michael.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Hello. Good evening
Yeah, we can hear
from
you.
the audience. Thank you for today's lecture. Quite unfortunate that I'm not balanced for today's lecture. I've been on the road since we started. I know
You said?
Nigeria, every place is noisy. So I'll just have the first person first. I would like to have the recorded video so that I will now follow the recapture. Okay? Because I would have
Okay.
liked to ask question, but I didn't pick everything.
All right, Mr. Michael.
Yes, sir. So make sure you give me one of the recorded
The
video.
recorded video will be
That is
available.
certainly
Definitely. Will be
okay.
available. All right. All right. So we'll move on now. Now, we want to start the login now. How do you register? You register as a free. But I tell you, when you register as a free, you have a lot of limitation. Now, when you look at this now, when you look at this, after you have put up your name, your last name, and your email, you click on next. Now, when you click on next, now you have to now put your username. Now, your username, I will tell you something why you need to put your username. Now, in putting your username, don't just form anything as a username. I'm telling you this now. Don't just form anything as a username. If your name of your business is Kunlex Enterprise, let your username be Kunlex Enterprise. So that because the start of your username will be the start of your site. Just like you want to open a site now, kunlexenterprise.com. Your username will be Kunlex Enterprise. Let it be your username. Now, you know that you have opportunity if you are doing basic. to open like 5 pages. Now, that Kunet enterprise can now have different slash. Kunet enterprise slash. That means you can open different kind of a landing page for Kunles up to 5 times. That is what it means. You can do a thank you page. You can do. When we get there, we are going to be telling you what you can do through sales funnels and the rest with the pages. And that is why for you have going on a free, you are not going to enjoy it a lot. So now let's go into that. We are going to pick up something, a username, put up your phone number, put up a phone number here, put up eh, your password. Don't forget that when you do all that and you click on create without putting a referral, you are paying exact money. And every time you are going to be renew your something, you'll be paying actual money because you are not going to be identified as my student. Now, for you to be identified as my student, you need to put unique here. It's either you put unique or you put Prince Olatunji. You type it together, Prince Olatunji, or you put unique as your referral. That is when you can be getting 15% discount. So now let me tell you the other part of it is that you can do it as a business. Like I have said, I want to be giving an insight of how you can be making extra income online. Now, there are diverse lot of people that need a landing page because landing page is what is selling in the market now. And I tell you, a lot of people are using 50,000 naira upward to go and learn a landing page. And yet, they will not have this secret we are giving you, and they will not even have the discount. Now, for you that you have known the secret, just be using Unique and Pizolatunji as your, and you'll be getting a 15% discount. Yet you can still charge them whatever money you want to charge them. Now, I'm showing up all the secrets now. I'm showing up all the prices. I'm showing up everything that you need to know because you have paid for this course. Now, the same way you have paid for this course, you can also organize this kind of thing and enjoy and make lots of money. These are what you can do to make lot of money. Like I've said, there are a lot of money that one can make online. Like this landing page now, just imagine you collecting 5,000 naira from people to do a landing page now, and they are still going to subscribe, maybe 5,000 naira package, making 10,000 naira. Now, you look at your own part of it is 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira times 20 people. Look at that. If we are getting 20 people, and there are lots of people that are doing business, let me tell you, you can go to the market and start making an advert. Man, you can do your banner, put up your website to what you are selling. The people will know what you're selling. You can sell to people online also. People from home can place an order that from your office. You know that okay, when you are going home, you can place an order. You can go and deliver, and you can do that in the market. I just see that you just call up a rider and you'll be delivering. People believe like, who are the people that are ordering? Because let me tell you the secret. During the lockdown, even those that are in banks are selling tomatoes. People that are in banks are selling Maggi, are selling meat sharing, this one sharing, that sharing. But now, where are they today? They've gone back to their bank. But that particular job is meant for somebody. It's meant for some set of people. And people have not opened up their mind into that. You can just at the corner of your house, even while you're working the same work you are doing, what you just be doing is that you have to be making extra income. So when you put that, you click on create account and you are good to go. So let's look at something now. I want to sign in on an account. Let me use Prince Olatunji. These are accounts, a paid account. Let me log in. So we are going to be using this as the cost of our program. Or okay, let me log out and use unique. I don't want to touch. I don't want to touch some setting in this Prince Olatunji. Okay, let me use unique. Unique. So you see that unique account has a lot of features that you don't know. Now this is unique. You can see Prince. Now come and see what I subscribe for it. So I myself I'm not doing a lower subscription. This is my billing. Look at I'm paying almost 11,000 naira every month. That's what I'm paying every month for myself to have 40 pages and also have some other things because I have a direct access to the company. Now, look at this. Create a page. Now, let's start to create a page. But before then, this particular landing page has a video. So, aside from this video, there's another video of this. I'm going to be sending you to it. So, if you are just watching this video free, that means you are not in my paid program, then you need to get the video from me. So just contact me. I will send the video across to you, the link of the video. Go and watch the video. The video will tell you more about the tools and how to go about it. Because if I have to take you inside this topic alone, I will take another 3 hours because I have to be telling you one after the other. But already I've made it is a already made video for it that you just need to watch and watch. So let's look at this landing page now. These are templates already that you can edit for yourself. So there is no kind of business that you want to do. They are already made landing page for you that you just have to look at the template and just put in. So we started with a product. Now the other time we started with a product. If you remember, we created something on a product the other time. So what we are going to do is this. Let's look for something that talks about a product, fitness. Okay, fitness product, health. Let's let's look at this. You can actually look at all those things. Some exercise to boost your level. You look at that template, how it's been structured. Um, okay, let's try to work around this now. So we are going to be using this. So I click on that, then you click on use template because we want to use that. Now look at this page title. If you look at this, what I'm pointing at is WhatsApp. This is super life. This is template. This is what we call page title. So these are what we call page title. You can see them. All these things, how to create, these are page titles. So what do you want your page title to be? I want it to be super life STC, super life STC 30. Okay, that's what I want the page title to be. Okay, now remember that my login is unique. My username here is unique. So after creating a page title, this page will appear. What you have to do is start building now. Start building now. You can see at the side of it, you see a tutorial. You can also watch a tutorial there, or you ask me to send you a link on that. So you look at it now. Now, this is what we have picked. This is a template of what we have picked, and we need to work on it. Now, this is a template. Now, in working with this template, you need to first publish. Let's first publish this template so that it will be live. It's not yet live now. So remember the title head is Super Live STC30. You can see it now. This is the title. Then let's publish. Let's click on publish. Now, when you click on publish, you now have to put what do you want it to be. Unique is your username. Now, the other time I said everybody have to be very careful in the username they are picking because the username you have to be the start of your site of your landing page. So unique dot something dot cc. Why is it that? Because you have not integrated your own domain. You can register your own domain and integrate your own domain there. That is to carry your normal domain that you paid for. Then, but if you want to use soft-link domain, you can use unique dot something dot cc slash. Then, what page do you want it to be? Health and wellness and wealth. Health and wealth. You publish. Now, unique health and wealth. That was what we have published. Now, if you look at this thing, the eyes, not this eyes. When you click on this eyes, you now look at it. So that will now be a kind of preview of how whatever you're working on, that is where you're going to be seeing the effect of those things. You can see it's rolling. So it's going to show you already the link is out. You can see it now. This is the link of your landing page. Unique.something.cc/else/wealth. So you have created your landing page. Now this is a sample of what you have created, and you can see it now is live. But now what do I want to do to it? I want to edit it. Now how can I edit? Just come to this place also. We just open it to see how it's going to look like. Then you start your editing. Now let me put up time. Now tomorrow I'm going to be showing you the tools, every tools. Now that's what we're going to be training tomorrow. Tomorrow is how to use all those tools. But let us work on something now so that we can get to know some things. Now this day and time, you can put up maybe for a time period. Now for a time period that for everybody that comes here, let it just be for 1 hour. So within 1 hour, you must buy the product now. So after 1 hour, you will not be able to buy. Then you update. So that means for anybody that comes to my landing page, they have 1 hour to purchase my product. If not, it goes high. I can just say something here that let me type something here. Let me change the color. I will change it back to white. 7 exercises to boost your energy level. Um, 90% discount if you are paying now before the time ends. You just said maybe 50. What is the 50,000 naira now? 5,000 naira. That is 10% discount. Okay, you just align this like this. Okay, you just don't miss this offer for anything before it ends. Okay, let me turn everything back to white and click on more option and update. So now what I want to show you now is that as I put up these things immediately for those that you have sent your landing page to, it changed. So one of the things that make it more easier for us is that now you can edit your landing page yourself, and immediately you have done the editing, people that are checking it, people that already have the link already, they'll be saying the immediate thing. I have pressed OK, updated. Let us refresh and see what people will see here. So immediately, that is the power of this landing page, something.ai have done for us. You can see immediately for those that are clicking, just some seconds after you have updated, they are seeing that effect immediately. You can see it now. They are seeing that effect immediately. So that is the power of the landing page. They are seeing it immediately. And if you want to put a certain date, maybe for it to end in October, no, we are in 2021, February, well, maybe that is when the promo will end. Okay, we want to give them some date. We'll put up that immediately when you refresh, that will also take into shape. You can see this is the previous hours on that we've done. You can see it now. That one is telling them that they have just you can see now. This is telling them that they have 5 days more, 5 days, 5 hours, 27 minutes to take the offer. So you can determine what you want to do for that. And that is the power of using something.ai. You can edit it yourself. Just go to your landing page, go to your pages, you go to that particular something. So each of them has like this video now. Now, how do you work on the videos? Videos are being worked on with YouTube. So that means you need to host your videos on YouTube before you bring it here. Okay, let's go on your YouTube now. Let's go on YouTube and talk about let's go on YouTube and talk about something here. Let's just look at something about X. Um let's look at something about X. XTC 30 testimonial testimonies. Okay, XTC 30 testimonies. We want to look at the YouTube link on that. Okay, okay. I'm looking at the one I can use. Oh, yeah. Let us speak on this one. Somebody is posting a message. Okay, this is what we want to use. Now, this is the link. You can see how we get the link now. We'll just copy the link, come back to your, then change this link here. Post up this link here. So once you put up the YouTube link, immediately the video is ready. So the video will appear here. Once the video appear here, you just update. You update. Automatic the video will change. What is happening? Okay, can you see it now? The video has changed. Now let's now look at this. Let's refresh. Let's refresh. Let's refresh and see it. So you can see now the video is there. So that means for you to put any video in your landing page, the first thing is that you need to go and um, you need to download that on your YouTube channel. So everybody that have a Gmail account, definitely you have a YouTube account. And let me just show you how to get a video and download it on your YouTube. So let me just do that and end this particular webinar for today because something.ai is what we are going to be looking at tomorrow. First thing we are going to be looking at sales funnel and some other things. So there is an assignment I'm going to give it to us now. The assignment I'm going to be giving to us, and if you don't do the assignment, you are missing some gift tomorrow. And it's only for those that will be doing the assignment are the ones that have a gift tomorrow. And I'm going to be giving that free gift tomorrow after the webinar. So before the assignment, let's go to your Gmail account. Let's go to Gmail account. I'm going to be showing you how to post a video on YouTube. It's very simple, it's very normal. They are not charging you. Everybody is free. Now, this is my account. This is my account. And come to this place. Everybody, can you see it? Just come to this place, go to YouTube. You see it there, YouTube. Okay. Go to YouTube. Now that means your YouTube channel. So if you go to your YouTube, the next thing you have to do is from your YouTube now, you see create video. You can create a video. So that video must be on your system. Then you will now drag it and create. You can see it. This sign is create. So you can create a video or just come to your video. Now, if you come to my video, my channels, you see some of the videos that I've made before now. You see them. I've made so many videos before now that you need to see. And also, this particular one we are looking at, I'm still going to host it on my channel. So, some of you that have not followed me, once you are watching my videos, you subscribe so that you'll be getting some freebies unknowingly. So, now these are the videos. Then The next thing you have to do is come to create. You create upload. You upload a video. So I'm going to upload a video now. So select file. So it's telling you to go and select where the video is. Let's pick up a video. Video unique word project. Oh, okay. Unique super life presentation. Let me pick a small video that is not too long. A small video. Um, these are too much. Okay, two letter. Okay, let me host this. I think this is very simple. Wide. Okay, let me host this. I can delete it later. But the course of this training is wildlife. I can change it. My title. I can change it. Wildlife video. So you can still add to the title. Then describe how the power of ego. The power of ego. Then you come, as you're doing that, it's loading. You can see uploading, it's loading. You come down, you select that is not for kids. It's very important. It's not for kids. Then already the link is out. You can see it. The link is out, but still follow the process. Let it finish. Video element, let it continue. Then make it public and publish. That's all. So you can see it's very simple. Then at the end of the day, by the time it's being loaded, then you are going to get the link. Already he has given us the link. So let's allow it to finish. Then the video will now come with a link. So now let me just close. It's still working on that ground. Already we have some here. Let me just pick from one of the ones that we have here. One of our okay, you can see this one is coming here. Let's pick on this one and let me just click on it. These are one of the videos I've done, and let me just copy. I've copied. Let's for instance we finish that and I've copied. So I'll just come here. I want to change this again. I'll come to this place. Highlight, paste the new video I hosted, and I will click on update. So when you click on update, the new video has been updated into it. So this one will change. Can you see it now? So anytime anybody load or you just refresh, you can just refresh here and see how it looks. So once you refresh, automatically it will show that. It's going to show that. All right. I think it's the network. Let me do it again. So everybody now you know how to host a video. So if you have any video that you want to market, you want to put in your landing page, the first thing is that you have to go and host it on your landing page on your Gmail. So you host it on your Gmail, then you generate a link. That link is what you are going to use to put it on your landing page. So for every video you are going to be using on your landing page, you must post it first so that you can generate a YouTube link. So that YouTube link will be very easy for you to put there. So tomorrow I'll be talking about other things. I think the internet is not stable. The internet is not stable. Okay, if you have a question, let me open the floor for question now. Let me just open the floor for questions because we are through for today. I don't want to finish landing page today. So let's open for question. Okay, I have a landing page already. How can I update? Just go and yes, you can update. Just go to that landing page. Go to that landing page, log in. Log into the landing page. If you log into the landing page, then you can have a username and password, then you can edit. You must have access to that landing page before you can do that. Okay, so you can
Sorry.
unmute yourself
Hello,
if you
hello, sir. Yeah.
yes,
How
Madam
can
Rose.
how will I? Yes. You did the landing page for me, so I don't know the user word and password you use in doing it.
Okay, I'm going to send that to you for that purpose. But for the purpose
Okay.
of your own personal business, is
Mm,
you can create a landing page for yourself and edit. But the one I created for you is a general one for that I've created for that particular. If you look at it, the start of that
mm,
landing page is Oriflame. So that
okay.
means I've created a username called Oriflame. Then that means everybody that is going to be using that account must be strictly for Oriflame. And that is why I said if you are starting off a landing page, ensure the username that you are using it go in line with your business so that it can be useful. Just like you cannot put let's say Pepsi as the start of your landing page as a username, you are now advertising Coke. So it's going to be like,
Okay.
which link did they send to me? What are they advertising? So that is very important. So I will send that to you. I will send the
Okay.
link to you, the username, so that you have it.
Anyway,
All
I
right.
will still
Anything else?
call you to get more information on that.
All right. All right. So any other question? If you have any question, you can raise up your hand. I will ask you to unmute yourself. And if you don't have the question, then let's call it a day. Now, before then, there's something I have to give us an assignment. Now, I'm going to send a link now to us, but I want you to please go and watch all the videos in this link. It's very important. And that video will enable us to do a lot of practical tomorrow. Like I've said, I'm going to be giving up an insight tomorrow on how to run Facebook ads from A to Z. And that of tomorrow, the videos will not be available. Tomorrow's seminar will not be available because that is the secret of Facebook ad. And anybody that is going to get tomorrow's video will be paying for it. Either you are coming here for this training. So I want everybody to pay attention tomorrow. Tomorrow is starting by 1 on Saturday. If it's very important for you to know and it's going to be a lifetime something, then you have to be there live tomorrow by 1 or you pay for the video because the 2021 Facebook algorithms are going to be open to us. I personally I paid for it because it is very important for us to know that. And through that, with your landing page, you are going to be seeing that you can even use a lesser money. And also I will be giving you some tricks that you don't even need to run a Facebook ad before you can start getting leads to your landing page, and you are going to start making a sales. So that is in a ebooks. Already they are selling it $9 online. Is there online? They are all these whites are making the sales already $9. It's going to be free for those that are going to be there live tomorrow. So that is one of the reasons why tomorrow is very much important. I just have to do all the theory aspect of it today so that then let's do 1 hour practical, 1 hour theory. But tomorrow is going to be 3 hours practical. And we are going to hone after the first 1 hour, we are going to hone the section of question and answer. So for you to have enough question and answer to bombard me, that is you have done your assignment. So everybody should chat me up tonight. Send a hi to me on WhatsApp. I'll be sending, ask me, I was in your training today, send me my own assignment. So I'll be sending your assignment to you on WhatsApp and ensure that you follow up the assignment and we are going to be showing us the assignment tomorrow. I might allow you to show your screen tomorrow. So I will enable screen to share your own screen tomorrow so that we can look at what we are doing, then we can put you through tomorrow. Because the essence is that we want everybody to know how to create a landing page and a sales funnel for their online business. I tell you, you don't need to know, you don't need all the people that you know before you start making a sales. For you to thrive online, you need people that you don't know to do business with. And that is why we are here today. So if you have any question now, you can ask. Raise up your hand or you can unmute yourself and ask. While doing that, let me just give us our take home assignment. And that assignment is going to be on Facebook. Now, everybody, when you get home, this is what you have to do for me. Log in on your Facebook account. Now, my own personal account has been blocked on Facebook because of the ad I run for somebody. And that is why I'm going to be giving you some insight tomorrow on what and what should not be added to your ads. What are the content that are not allowed by Facebook. So those things are going to be sent to you today. And also, I'm going to be giving so much example tomorrow. So now, if you want to run an ad, let me just give an insight first. You come to see more so that you see ad manager. So when you go to your ad manager, when you go to your ad manager, now you are going to see something now. So there are three things I want to give you as an assignment, and that will tell me if your Facebook account is enabled to run ads. Not everybody is enabled. Facebook are expecting some people that are not using their Facebook account frequently to put up their international passport scanning to them before they can allow you to run ads. So if you click on ad manager and this does not show, you did not see create like this, then that means your account is not enabled to run ads. Number one. Number two, let me go to number two. If you go to Facebook and you go to the new page or all the old pages you have created, let's go to the page we just created now. Now we have gone to this Super Life Total Care 30. Now I have clicked on it. Then you now posted, the other time we post something about how to raise 1 million naira this. Now, if boost post is not showing on your page, there are some of these that are showing boost unavailable because you cannot boost your profile picture, you cannot boost your cover page, is not allowed. So that is why this. But when you post a particular message on your page, if this boost post is not showing blue, that means you are not allowed. Facebook have not enable you to run ads. So it's only those that are showing boost posts that are liable to run ads. So if yours is showing that, congratulations. The account can be used to generate a lot of online money because by the time you know how to run the ads very well, with the secret I'm going to be giving to you, you can be telling people that you can run ads and you charge them nothing less than 10, 20,000 naira. I tell you, if I want to run ads for any company, I charge 50,000 naira. But if I want to run for my members, I'll just tell them come and learn how to do it because I have eaten enough money when it comes to Facebook ads. And yet, I'm still going outside to still learn from my mentor because every day secrets are coming up on how to run Facebook because Facebook algorithms are changing time to time. So thank you so much for tonight. And if you have any question whatsoever, you can ask me now before we call it to an end. So please and please and please, you are free now. I'm going to cut off the video now. So for everybody that are getting this video, if you are not in my page and you want to get some other videos about this, how to run ads, landing page, and sales funnel, a lot of things, you can contact me 08030736196 and be sending the videos to you. Already is in my site already. And for those that want to buy, the books are just for 1,000 naira, while the videos are just for 1,000 naira. You can get more and more and more and more to it. There is nothing like advanced video on Facebook. So please join us tomorrow. Nothing like Facebook ad advanced. There is nothing like that. It's only secret strategy that change. And that is why tomorrow I'll be giving you all the strategy and also the video will be available for sales after the class tomorrow. And that is why it's very good for us to do our take home assignment so that we'll prepare for tomorrow's live and direct. So thank you so much. If you don't have questions, we are going to be calling it a day. Now, if you don't have any question, if you have any question, unmute yourself and ask your question.